Hello, all you coin aficionados out there, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today we have a 1980p quarter from the United States of America. And let's get that light set up right so we can see it even better. Um, and at the top, you can see that it says Liberty under George Washington's chin. George is facing to the left. It says "In God We Trust," and then it says 1980. And then back here behind the ribbons in his hair, ponytail essentially, there's a P. Now, there are some error coins that they sell as filled in errors. So this is probably one of them where the P has been filled in. But if this is a filled in error, it's also a beat up coin. And we can kind of look at it under the microscope, under the magnifying glass, and see that this is most likely a filled in error, but it's so beat up that it could have filled itself in, but probably not. A filled in error in better condition than this still wouldn't be worth much. It would probably be worth, $2 to $3 plus shipping. There are some other error coins from the 1980 mintage, and those generally you'll see them with strike errors. So there's one that I've seen that doesn't have all of "In God We Trust." It just kind of got flattened out. There's some that have the planchet, the bite out of the planchet in. There's one that somebody has that they say that it's actually peeling. The lamination is peeling. There are some that they call broad struck. And there's one very interesting one which was struck on a nickel planchet, and it actually weighs different than the regular quarters. So that one on a nickel planchet, you can tell by weight, and I think NGC or somebody actually certified it. Um, ANACS certified it as having been struck on a nickel planchet. And that coin, instead of 5.67 grams, which is what the quarter weighs, uh, this one weighs 4.90 grams. So it's actually just a tiny little, it's a nickel-sized quarter. So that's kind of a fun one. But in general, we don't find a whole lot of real collectible 1980 quarters. Uh, what is interesting about this quarter to me is that this is the first year that there was a P on the quarter. Um, and it is, again, it's a um, nickel, copper nickel clad copper. And on the back, of course, we have the big bird, United States of America, pluribus unum. And the eagle is clutching I believe this is called a shaft of arrows. You see the arrowheads there, the eagle's claws, and the feathers are not too bad looking down here. And then down at the bottom it says $quarter. So this, again, this may very well be a filled in P quarter from 1980. The first year that they put the Philadelphia mint mark on the quarters was 1980. So that may add a little bit of value to it, but as you can see, this one's not in great shape. So, um, you know, you want to buy this for $1, go ahead and buy it for $1. You want to spend much more than that, I don't know that you want to do that for this particular coin. I should say that in 1980, in the P, they actually, because they added the mint mark, they actually struck more than usual. They struck almost 636 million of these. And the D variety, which with the D here, they struck 518 million. So they struck a whole lot of them. They're not a great value. Even this one, if it is a filled in P variety, you'd like to have it in much better condition than this if you're going to spend much money for it. But once again, keep it because it shows a change in the years. And this is the first coin ever to have the P on it. The 1980 coins were the first ones ever to have the P from the Philadelphia Mint on it, other than some nickels struck during the war out of silver from Philadelphia. All right, that's all we have today for the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Have a great day, and feel free to subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you have in the comment section.